Jackson, part 2, because it's
Still
that
wrong! I don't understand why they ever thought that they should do a second movie. I'm waiting for them to realize, no.
See, but the thing is, the first one was bad. There were a couple of things that were like, okay, this
Like,
makes,
this is
it's
right.
similar to the book, kind of. But the second one is nothing like the book, that it's pretty much a second entity.
See, I stopped taking notes after a while, because everything from, like, a point on was just non-existent in the books.
Yeah. So, the tree is supposed to be on a hill, first of all. That's why it's called Half-Blood Hill.
But no, they're like, here's a gate. That's how you get in.
And apparently mortals can't see a freaking gate in the middle of the woods with torches all around it.
Yeah.
That literally says, Camp Half-Blood.
Well, it's in Greek.
Who wouldn't be curious about something in a mysterious language?
Google Translate, guys. There's the thing. You can take photos and translate left text.
First scene is wrong. Still a pretty decent scene, but it's wrong. Also,
Annabeth.
yeah, they changed a whole bunch of actors, and it sucks.
But the whole climbing wall.
Yeah.
What happened to the lava?
Yeah.
But no, we're just gonna give you a giant obstacle course.
Yeah, because that's not the climbing.
Clarice is magically here. Dionysus is magically here.
Dionysus.
Okay, cool.
Dionysus.
I don't know.
It's okay. Yep, Clarice is here.
Magically.
Out of nowhere.
No.
Yep. And then she's like, "What's up, Jackson?" And also
They say many times that she did everything.
Yeah.
Where was she in the first movie? Nope, not there. Don't know. Disappeared. Nope.
Yeah. And then it's just bad. It's just bad.
Tyson.
God, he's supposed to just show up.
He's supposed... No, because they had the whole first thing in the book with the school. It was the school. He's supposed to go from the school. He's supposed to be homeless. He's supposed to be a little big boy. And Percy's supposed to be his best friend at school.
Well, Percy's like, I can't really leave you alone, so...
But he still becomes his best friend. And then in the movies, he's like a very big bitch to him.
He's always been a very big bitch to him.
The bulls.
Bad bull.
Bad bull.
That is from the book, and that is one of my favorite lines from the book.
It's the one thing that is good in the movie.
Bad bull.
Bad bull.
Also, Luke shows up out of nowhere.
No. It's a magical teleporting device that doesn't exist in the books.
And then Chiron is there, and he's not supposed to be. There's supposed to be this ghost that's like, hey, Chiron got fired, so now I'm here, and I'm going to destroy everything. Yeah, he did. He was like, he got fired.
Oh, right. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did get fired.
The whole prophecy should be wrong. Clarice should have gone to the Oracle. Also, there's now an Oracle. There wasn't one in the first movie. Now there is. Grover shouldn't be with them.
He should be, like, the whole first part of the book is Percy, like, having a dream that
About
Grover in a wedding dress.
Because he leaves at the end of the first book.
Yeah. But now he's like, hey, I'm here.
Because he leaves during the fireworks.
Yep.
In the first book. But no.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. In this, Luke kidnaps him. Luke doesn't kidnap him. Everything.
Yep. Yep. Just
Uses mist because they want to save on CGI.
That actually does happen. They're like, hey, it's just the mist. Nobody will be able to see.
Yeah, but why would
they give him a cologne that's like,
it's like
this is
bottle.
the mist, and it's like, No.
The taxi ride was unnecessary. The nectar was done incorrectly.
You can't get nectar at a freaking coffee shop. It's a medicine. It's not creamer for your freaking coffee, Grover.
It's not supposed to be something that you have for leisure, because it could literally kill you.
If you drink too much. Also, I don't think satyrs can drink it because they're not part god at all. The only reason why the demigods can drink it is because
they're part god.
Yeah, but if they drink too much, then it's like
gods can drink it for leisure, but they can get fat. But still, they can drink it for leisure. Demigods can't.
It's
they
like
can burn
their
out.
medicine.
Hermes also switched actors.
It's great.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I never gave up on family. It's like, yeah, you did.
Sarah did. All the gods technically did.
That's, yeah. Because the only people that aren't, like, allowed to, well, they're not, all of them aren't really supposed to talk to their children, but they still do.
Yeah, because they want to keep their kids safe. That's parenting.
Yeah.
Hermes, the gummy vitamins. They don't want gummy vitamins, even though that's very essential, because it saves Percy later in the book.
Yep.
But he doesn't need to be saved later in the movie, because they never go to Circe. Circe. However you...
Circe. I said Circe.
Circe.
Yeah. And then they just never go, and then that's where one of the romances between Percy and Annabeth starts.
Hippocampi.
The hippocampus.
Hippocampus.
It was supposed to be
3.
They're all supposed to.
They're supposed to be 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then they only get given 1, and they're also giant. They're supposed to be the size of normal horses.
Yep. And also that whole chariot scene was just like, no. They skipped the whole chariot scene.
No chariots. Selena, go away. This is wrong. Your betrayal is 4 books too early.
Oh, yeah.
4 books! Too early!
Yeah.
The boat was wrong. It's supposed to be a giant cruise ship, not a yacht. There's one conversation that's right.
Yep.
Persassy.
Also, okay, the one thing
that they got right about Percy.
Yeah, but he's really
Persassy.
fancy. But the one thing that I really, really like about the boat scene that's completely wrong is when Percy is walking on his roof and Luke is like, why are you walking on my roof?
Why are you on my roof?
Why you on me roof? But that whole thing, it's supposed to be a yacht, not like a boat, and it's supposed to be filled with like tons of...
No, it's supposed to be a giant cruise ship, not a yacht.
That's
and there's supposed to be mortals on there too.
Yeah, they're all like, but I don't know what I'm doing here. And they're like in a trance. It's fun.
Because there's supposed to be the giant fight with the crab. Mm-hmm. The crab!
Crab. It's, yeah, just no crab. And also, they go through the other guardian of the Sea of Monsters. In this one, they go through one of them, because there are 2. They go through one of them, but they're supposed to go through the other.
Mm-hmm.
And Clarice is supposed to, like, be there too, trying to fight it off, and they're like, oh, shit.
The prophecy was issued to Clarice.
Yeah.
Percy sneaks off to go on the mission. So, that... Go away, David, we don't like you. I mean, we love you, but no.
Yeah. Yeah, and the coordinates that they get from the Furies...
That they get from...
Not the Furies, from the
ones in the taxi.
Yeah.
The Fates.
The Fates.
There we go. Also, the Fates are supposed to be doing the yarn thing, not driving a taxi.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, and then Circe, they're like,
Circe.
This is Circe's amusement park, and it's like...
What happened to your spa?
It's her hotel and spa.
Still.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and Tyson should be dead.
There's a boat explosion,
but then
thing that never happens.
Yeah, the boat never explodes.
Stop with the creepy, it's a small world.
Yeah. They also never do
the fact that it's a roller coaster on an amusement park island. No.
Yeah, but there's also that, the part when the Monster Donuts never happens.
Yeah, Monster Donuts.
I love Monster Donuts. That's one of my favorite scenes. And then they're like, no.
No, Tyson, the whole Tyson thing was wrong.
And then
What happened to the sheep? We love the sheep.
yeah, and then Annabeth is supposed to be like, I'm nobody, to try and trick Polyphemus.
Yes,
But
the
that never
best
happens.
thing ever.
Yeah.
So many jokes.
Yep.
They're great.
Yep.
Shut up, Luke. You're attractive but stupid.
And then freaking Luke brings out a casket, and he's like, this has all of the parts of Kronos, and he's like,
No!
what?
No! 4 books too early!
But then,
Too early.
but then, they're like, hey, I have the fleece now, so I'm gonna put this on the casket. And then Kronos is like, I'm here, but that never happens.
I stopped taking notes because
Yeah.
it's wrong.
It's just everything after the point when they get to Circe's amusement park is
doesn't
wrong.
exist.
It doesn't exist, and it never happens. And then
Annabeth should have been stabbed a long time ago in that fight.
Yeah.
And the fleece should work automatically. It shouldn't. You
shouldn't be like-
You don't need this long dramatic death scene
for
before it starts to work.
doesn't die. And then, it's just bad.
Clarice is supposed to be already, because they can't take an airplane to go back to camp because they have a certain time period.
No, they
Clarice
can't.
should already be there.
No. Percy can't take
Yeah, Percy can't take an airplane.
because Zeus is like, F you.
Yeah, that too.
So he's like, Clarice, take it and go. And
It's
then-
also her quest, technically.
yeah, it's her quest. So take it and go. And then Luke is like, F you, Percy. And then they eventually get back to camp, and they're already having like their celebration and
That's
stuff.
how it's supposed to be.
And then that night comes, and then Annabeth runs to Percy, and she's like, hello, Percy. There's Talia. She's alive, by the way. And then he's like, what? And then they run back to the tree. And then there's a girl laying underneath the tree. It's like the fleece worked a little too well. And then she's like, who are you? And she's like, I'm Talia, daughter of Zeus. And then the book ends.
That's how it's supposed to go, but it doesn't.
It's just bad. It's just bad. It's bad. The whole thing is bad. And
Bad. Goodbye.